Hey guys, Digital Mentor here. Today we are going to talk about a copy and paste system that makes $168 with one free simple shortcut. Um, if you found this video helpful in any way, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon in the corner for future videos. But if you're interested in my #1 recommendation to make money online, it's the first link in the description below. So with this new system of making money online, it is really easy. It's really simple. You just got to get some work put into it. Um, it's also free, and I'm going to show you this awesome little hack on how to make it quick and easy for you too. There's no skills required. I'm pretty sure you can only do this in the US as you got to show citizenship at some point to create an account. We're going to be using a site called TextBroker, which is kind of like a content creator. Nowadays, with the internet being so big and everybody blogging and wanting to get content, push content out as quickly as possible, they're heading over to TextBroker and looking for people to write the content for them. Which is where you come in. You're going to be the content writer. You're going to get paid for writing content for other people. Um, Now, just looking at the site, I'm just going to go over a few little aspects of it. Scroll down a little ways, and it's making money online for writing content. First, you're going to want to register for free. Like I said, guys, everything to get started is free, takes no skills, no experience necessary to be able to make money online doing this. The only thing you're going to really need to do is to verify your U.S. citizenship. Now, on to step 2 of using TextBroker, which is probably one of the more trickier part, is submitting a writing sample. You are going to want to make sure that you submit your absolute best work that you could possibly do when submitting your writing sample. And I'm going to get into it later in the video to explain to you why your writing sample is so important. Once you've done that, you are going to get your rating and complete your author profile. And then when you're finished with all of that, you can start writing for cash. So now that you have a little bit of an idea how TextBroker works, I'm going to get into why your sample writing was so important. So we're going to have right up to payments and click on that. Did it work? Yes. Okay, so this is how the payment system works. Now, when you submit your writing sample, they are pretty much going to kind of grade you on it, how your punctuation is, how your grammar is, your spelling, your ability to space properly doing your writing sample. And they're going to grade you that and give you a star rating between 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, and the Holy Grail 5 stars. Most people can get a 3-star. If you work really hard at this, I think you are absolutely capable of getting 4 stars, which is key. This is what you want to have. 5 stars is really hard to get to. It's not impossible, but it's definitely really hard to do. That's why there's such a huge payment gap between 4 stars and 5 stars. So, say you have signed up, you've done your U.S. citizenship, you've completed your writing sample, and you have received a 4-star rating. Um, you are in the clear. You are on your way to making $168 a day. So we're going to go over here and we're going to click on 4 stars. So when you start doing projects, you're going to be paid for the words that you do, so many cents, and we're going to do 4 stars. So if you're capable of doing, say, like 4,000 words in one article, there we go. You are going to get paid $56 for that article alone. Now, if you go up and you want to calculate this, if you get paid $56 for one article and you do, say, 3 articles a day, oops, 3 articles a day, then you are going to make $168 a day, which is exactly how it's done. So your goal is to be getting articles of 4,000 words in length and trying to complete at least 3 of those a day. Now, 4,000 words sounds like a lot, and doing it 3 times over sounds even harder sometimes, but I promise you it's not a daunting task. It's something that's going to be really and simple and easy when I teach you this new little hack on how to get it done really quickly, which I'm going to get into later in the video. We're just going to take a look at a couple more things here on the site, and then I'm going to teach you how to do it really fast and easy and for free. So we're going to go back up here and we're just going to take a quick look over at, ooh, why write for Text Broker? We're just going to take a quick look at it. Do you want to make money online writing? Heck yeah. At Text Broker, you can choose from thousands of orders every day. Our authors are free to dedicate as much or as little as they want to write. So ideally, you're going to make what you put in. You get what you put in with this. You're going to be able to do this at home, from the office, wherever you want to go. They have free writing sources, helpful feedback, weekly payoffs, free registration, direct access to projects, and flexible time management. So if you're like me and you're a mom and you're home, time management and flexibility is key to getting through your day-to-days. All right, guys, so time for my miracle little hack. If you have a Google account, and if you don't, it is free to sign up for, but you have to use your Google account. So you're going to want to go to Google and you're going to open up new documents. I already had this tab open. Well, once you have a new document, it's going to look a little something like this. Let me just get rid of this so I can show you where it came from. Now you're going to want to use the microphone feature to do this, because what you're going to do is you're going to speak into the microphone and the words are going to fly out on the page. So you go up to tools and you go down to voice typing. Now you don't have to go and buy a couple $100 microphone. You can honestly use your Apple earbud microphone. You can use an Android phone microphone, or you can do it like me and use like a $30 or $40 microphone off Amazon.com. But don't go out and spend a crazy amount of money. You don't need to. It's not necessary. It's still going to work great for you. With that being said, guys, all you really need to do is just go over here. You're ideally going to want to tap the microphone button. But before we get into that, I just wanted to show you that there are other languages that you can use this in. They have Spanish, they have French, they have Italian, they have Portuguese, so they have a ton of different languages to pick from over here. What I'm going to do is just give you a rough idea of how this works. I'm going to just do it. The main thing when you use this little trick and hack is it's not foolproof. You're definitely going to want to go back through and spell check it, make sure that your grammar is appropriate, that your spacing is where it needs to be, and that it just overall looks aesthetically pleasing, because this is not perfect. This is not a foolproof plan on how to get through it, but it really helps you when you're trying to bust out 3 articles of 4,000 words in length. So, getting into it, I am going to hit the microphone button. I'm just going to read a little bit to you and see how it looks on the page. And then obviously I'm going to have to go back through after I'm done and like fix all my spacing and do there's not going to be spelling errors, but the grammatical errors that I might have while doing this. So here we go. How to make money from home in 10 easy ways for you! Exclamation. Are you a mom and just can't figure out how to make money from home? Question mark. It's so aggravating, and no matter how much you read blog posts or watch free webinars, comma, you're not generating barely anything. Period. I totally hear you. Period. See, comma, I'm sort of on both sides of the camp here. Period. On one blog, comma, I'm making a killing, period. For the month of November, I sold 53 courses, period. But for twin moms, question mark, not much at all, period. But it's okay, period. Do you know why? Question mark. Because I know the smart ways to make money from blogging, period. So guys, you can see just how quickly I can read something and turn it into a paragraph. I did a whole bunch of words, or if I were to do a word counter, I have no idea how much I did. But it's going to be really easy to bust out 4,000 words really quickly versus trying to just write it up yourself. Um, so now that I've showed you this hack, I'm going to hop back over to the TextBroker site really fast because I just want to go over with you guys just one more time how TextBroker works, what you're going to need to do, and how easy and simple it is to get started. So you're going to register for free. Free is the word that I like to hear when I'm trying to make money. I don't usually like to put money into something. So you register for free, you verify your U.S. citizenship. You must be in the U.S. to do this. I feel bad for everybody who's watching this not from the U.S., but you do have to be a U.S. citizen to use TextBroker. You're going to submit your writing sample. So when you go over to your Google Drive and you're doing this, you're going to want to spell check and grammar check and make sure all of your paragraphs are set up properly before submitting this to get your rating. Because like I said before, your rating is how you're going to get paid. So you're going to do your writing sample, you are going to submit your writing sample, and then get your rating. Once you've done all that, you're going to complete your author profile and then start writing for cash. It's simple and easy. I'm going to pop back over one more time so you can see the payment methods. Like I said, guys, you are going to aim for 5 stars, but hopefully you will get 4 stars and get 1.4 cents per word. As we scroll down before, we are going to aim for 4 stars and trying to do articles of 4,000 words in length so that we can ideally make $56 a day. Once we get our first article done, oh, come on, man. There we go. There we go, $56 a day. We are going to try and aim to do 3 articles for $56 a day, which is going to equal $168 a day with this simple free program. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, if you found it to be helpful in any way, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the bell icon in the corner for notifications for future videos. But if you want to know my #1 recommendation for making money online, it's the first link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys.